What's up? What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, family and friends, Fahrenheit 75, the world over. And last but not least, we the people. I have a nice Jeep here. I have a Jeep at home, mine's is green, just like that, probably the same year. And look at this. The guy is saying, we, the people, on the Jeep. We the people. This guy likes fishing. He's probably a former Marine. National Relief Association. Okay, and we have this beautiful building here that they're renovating. That would be a total disaster, because there's a lot of elements within the building that should not be renovated or repaired. Look at the great pillars here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if they respect our citizens, our photographers, our journalists, our agents for the U.S. Constitution, to enjoy these beautiful buildings, especially if they have an arch all the way up there. See? Just like the Capitol building across the street. Look at that, folks. Isn't that a beauty? Okay? And we have another cannon over there in front of that building. In front of this building, the Capitol building has this cannon, as you well saw. Okay, so this guy here is Confucius. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had karma come to me by way of Kung Fu. I used to challenge black belts. I used to challenge professional fighters. 5 years ago, I fought a two-time world champion in the street. I always wanted to challenge these guys, but karma came and got me, because I moved into a brand new 9-bedroom, 6-bathroom house, and my neighbor was a Kung Fu master. So I wanted to challenge him, but then I found out he was 87 years old. So I tried to stay away from him. And this story is gonna be a story that's gonna be added to my stories. And I decided to hide from the guy, because he wanted to fight me. Talk about physics, talk about karma. He wanted to fight me because he witnessed me break 6 2x4s in front of some kids. They were impressed, but he was not impressed. And there's a lot to do with that problem. So he started knocking on my door, banging on the door. My wife opened the door and he said, "Tell your husband to come outside and fight." That coward. And that's one of the reasons why I'm showing you this Kung Fu Chinaman here. And the guy totally kicked my ass. I'm not gonna say no more, because I'm gonna turn it into an AI story. But the guy at 87 years old, I was only 30 years old, and he kicked my ass with just 3 shots. So please, don't mess with Kung Fu masters. You understand that? What is this? Wow, it looks like an old movie theater, but I could tell it's the old city hall. Why are you guys following me? Under 1 million people watching you guys work. God bless. Let's see what we have. What is this place? Okay, right now they didn't mind me. They thought that it was cool. But in reality, what is this place? Oh, we got some merch happening here. I see the name of Hamilton. Hamilton must have been a president from the old days. So let's see what's going on here.
You can't really be a senator, man.
Excuse
You
me?
gotta go outside.
Excuse me?
You can't really be inside of here. You gotta.
Why? The building's closed for business?
Yeah. This is just deliveries and stuff. It's not technically open right now. Yeah, we got deliveries coming, man. How are you, man?
Okay, so the guy says I cannot be in here, but then again, it is a public building, and he's probably watching me.
Aren't they amazing?
Yes, they are.
I know.
I'm a fan of children art. Like, they have to be like 5 years old and down, and I just love the way they
And
could
you know
create
it goes
it.
all the way over. I mean, it's just, I'm so glad they've left them up because they're amazing.
Nice, nice.
Anywhere right in front of the express. Huh? The rest of the water is there? Alright, yeah, the rest will go on that side over there.
Órale. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Ah? Sí. She asked me if she could continue, and I said yes, I am not bothered by her. But I am bothered by the guy that says that I cannot record in here. The William H. Morton's Hall. Sounds like death. Okay, so we have more artwork. This one was done out of magazines. Look at this. When you are stressed and falling down, you always need a helping hand to get you through. I was hoping the guy continues to let me know we cannot record in here. This is, I think this is amateur art, but very good though, because all art is important to the citizens of Connecticut. Okay. Oh wow, look at this beautiful female American eagle. I call it a female because she has beautiful eyes. It's like eyes without a face, beyond the human race. That would be Billy Idol. Another face without the eyes. There go that guy that says that I can't be in here. So I'm gonna try to see if he respects that we, the people, own these buildings. But he doesn't know because he's been working here for so long. What is this? The servants' room. The servants? I don't know what that means. Room closed for private reception. Okay, so this room is closed for private reception. But as you well see, the doors are open. So if the doors are open, then you're good. That hat must be 100 years old. And then it comes with the bow tie. I love wearing bow ties. I'd rather wear bow ties than to wear a tie. Who is this guy here? I hope it is who I think it is. Bushnell. Wow. This guy's famous in Connecticut. He really is. I love the woodwork structure designs. Look at the size of this door. This door is approximately 16 feet when it opens. What a great place. Let's get going. This is the Bushnell Theater? Or is this the old Bushnell Theater? Like right now, it feels so spooky in here that it was if a ghost were to appear on stage, I will run out of here. Unbelievable. Look at this theater. Here, I wonder if they even use it. I would say there are approximately 200 chairs here. This would be a great place to do a play. I used to be a play producer. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, in the state pen. So I used to do plays, and everybody used to be so impressed with the play after the ending. When I used to walk out the door with my actors, the people used to say, "Wow, that was great." Only one police officer told me once, he says, "You are an evil man." Because I made a play called King Crack. He wants to see you in the gutter. He wants to see you in the ghetto. He wants to see you dead. And he didn't like what drugs do to you. He thought that I was promoting drugs. I was actually letting the people know that King Crack will bring you down, 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 down. And that is the movie theater down there. Now, if I were to listen to the guy that said you can't record in here, then I would have missed out on this beautiful theater. Now, I don't know if this is actually the Bushnell Theater, but if it isn't, what a waste, because they might have a new one the Bushnell Theater, and I don't know about it. Now, I'm not that good on certain situations with these buildings. Sometimes I don't know what they are, but that's okay, because I'm here to see if they're gonna stop the people from recording and making stories, period. Let's see if we can take this elevator. Now, the elevators in the old days, they used to be more stylish. Nowadays, they just give you an elevator and that's all you get. Look at this, nice. Capacity is 4,000 pounds. So, talk about construction. So we have another court across the street, and that would be the criminal court. Yeah, because the Supreme Court is right across the street from the criminal court. Now, I gotta admit, the Bronx is a lot bigger than Connecticut, and the Bronx doesn't have this kind of structures.
You guys get to see free plays for working here?
Not free plays, we get to, listen to the music.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bushnell. I've heard about this place, but I never knew it was here.
Hey, you got shorts on?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking cold, dude.
Hard work.
I wonder how much it is to rent this place.
Yeah. Alright. Just right next to the, and that's all you got for water? Good? Alright.
This is a nice guy, you know. There's no way I could break this guy. He's just good.
Yeah.
Well, the building passed the test because the people passed the test. They are not bothered with me. So let's get out of here. We could tell where we are wanted. And that would be those guys over there. We could tell where we are wanted. Therefore, if we're wanted here, then I don't want to be here. Nah, I'm just kidding, folks. I really enjoy showing you this Bushnell Theater. This theater does not belong to a private owner. This theater belongs to we the people. Now, I could be wrong, because once you reach 60, there's a lot of things you're wrong about, you know. You're looking at something through your very own eyes and not through the recommendation of others. Let's see if we have some planters here. And look at that. Look at that. Acorn. Ladies and gentlemen, CT Transit. Let's see. See if we can see one of our bus drivers. Bus drivers are very important. Said hello, folks. He said hello. How you doing, brother? Okay, so this is an old theater. I kind of like it because it has like 100 lights right underneath the awning. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in. We the people want to make sure that every single building is respected when our citizens go in, whether we go in with a camera or not, whether we're a journalist or just regular citizens. Thank you for tuning in. I love you and God bless you.